Hey guys, how's it going? And we are back with our Dallas Stars GM mode. So, I took a look at the rosters, did some investigating of myself, looking on other people's videos, and apparently the reason why Valerie Nichushkin is not on this Dallas Stars roster is weirdly enough because of the fact that EA apparently did not get the paperwork in for him yet, and because he's coming from Russia over to the United States, apparently there's something really weird in that thing, and they didn't apparently couldn't put him in the game for that specific reason. So that is the reason why Valerie Nichushkin is not in this game at the moment, so it's kind of unfortunate. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna have to run with whatever we got here in Dallas right now. So we don't have our top 10 pick, which is kind of unfortunate, but we are gonna sign some free agents right now. I'm gonna go sign Austin Levy because he is available right now, so I'll sign him for 3 years. Nobody else is interested in him. Give him that, what he wants. Mursak, I'm gonna let go. I think there was a goalie too. Yeah, Jeremy Smith. He's 24, but he's 73. That's not bad. We can sign him. He could play with Yeah, 2 years will be fine for Jeremy Smith. Renas, Jeff Frazee, Alec Richards. Nah, I think we're good. Okay, so those are the only guys that we're gonna sign for that. Okay, now staff upgrades. Let's take a look at this. Before we do that, we can upgrade something. Medical staff, amateur scout. I think I will do that. Amateur scout primarily countries forwards, or at least it's Canada, wherever it is. Yep. Prospects game, assistant coach. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do amateur scout first. Spend those points there. Okay, now the one thing I wanted to do that I did not do last time is I want to actually take a look at our lines right now and actually see what the lines are actually set up to be right now. Now, I know the line editing system actually is pretty good this time around. So let's see what they have here. So the first line apparently they have set up is Ray Whitney. I don't know why I keep saying Ryan Whitney. Ray Whitney, Jamie Benn, and Eric Cole. Then second line Roussel, Sagan, Chiasen, Horkoff, Peverly, and Eakin, McDermott, Fiddler, and Wandell. Okay, so what do I agree with? What do I don't agree with? I kind of like Eric Cole and Jamie Benn together. I know Sagan should be. I really want to put Sagan up here because Sagan's a playmaker, and I think he would work really well with Jamie Benn because Benn's got a decent offensive category. Sagan has got a decent. Wait a minute, did they change Jamie Benn's? No, okay, I thought I saw it for a split second now, but yeah. So Sagan is a playmaker, obviously, but he definitely should probably be taking the faceoffs over Jamie Benn. Yeah, Ben should definitely be on the wing because Sagan has better faceoffs there, and I do like Eric Cole up there on the first line. Gives a defensive prowess to it, and yeah, so I kind of like that as maybe the first line with Jamie Benn, Sagan, and Eric Cole. I can kind of dig that sniper playmaker power forward. I like that. Now for the second line, Whitney has good faceoffs, so I definitely would want him. Oh, Whitney does not have good faceoffs. Who is the one with good faceoffs? Horkoff has good faceoffs, right? Yeah, Horkoff. Who they else have up here? Roussel. No, he does not. Whoops, clicked on him again. My bad. Chasen. No, he doesn't really have that good. Eakin. Cody Eakin's got good faceoffs, so I would want him taking second line time. I would want to give Eakin second line time anyway. So I think maybe Cody Eakin, Ray Whitney, and then maybe Chasen up there on the second line. He's a right winger. He's a power forward. You got two-way forward, playmaker, power forward with that kind of setup there. Third line, I like Rich Peverly and Sean Horkoff. Maybe I would want to move Peverly down to the fourth line, let Horkoff play the third line. Roussel, I'm not entirely swung on him. I think there are some guys that we could call up if need be. Let's look at forwards, for example. We have Morin. Let me sort it by Brett Ritchie. No. Glennie, no. Skeever, no. Stransky, no, 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 no. Okay, so there's no one really that we can call up as of right now. So Ben, I like the first line: Ben, Sagan, Cole, Whitney, Eakin, Chasen, Horkov, Roussel. I guess Roussel would kind of be good. I mean, I really like this first line. The first line I kind of like. The first line you can get by with. Second line, Eakin and Whitney are good. Chasen's kind of not really that good at there. Probably would like maybe a second line sniper on this team. Would definitely be something I would like to pick up for this guy. Because if I get a second line sniper there, I can move Chasen down to the third line. He could play with Horkov and probably Fiddler. And then fourth line could be Roussel, and hold on, what did I just say? Second line sniper would move Chasen down to the third line. Horkoff, Fiddler, and Chasen, and then Peverly, Wandell, and Roussel. Yeah, and then Lane McDermott can get out of here. So really, I think that's only one of the big things that we need here on Dallas is a second line sniper. So that's probably one thing that we will go search for. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to run with this team. I'm going to see what they can do first year. I don't think we're going to be a rebuilding team. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to see if these first two lines, that's pretty much all I'm pulling for right now, is if these first two lines can basically keep it together with Ben, Sagan, Cole, Whitney, Eakin, and then whatever person we're going to put there on the second line to replace Chasen. So that's that for offense. That's what we need. We're going to need a second line sniper, basically, for offense. Defense, I'm tempted to do some roster moves here and not let Aaron Rome play because I believe I'd rather give Jamie Oleksiak some time in here because he is a top 6. And okay, there's the roles. There they are. Yeah, see, Aaron Rome is a minor league top 2, so I definitely would not want him playing up here. I would rather give Jamie Oleksiak a chance up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap Aaron Rome with Oleksiak. So I'll get Oleksiak up here. And yes, that's all the people I want up here, right? Okay. So, yeah, I was right. So, Daly, Robidas, Gonchar, and Goligoski are all top 4 guys. Dylan and Alexiak are top 6s. So, Alexiak's, I don't even know. Is his defensive category much better than Aaron Roome's? I don't know. 81, 87, 85, 80, 82, 82. Yeah, he is much better than Aaron Roome is anyway. So, Alexiak, he can definitely play up here. He's a top 6. Might as well give him the shot anyway. He's on a 2-way contract. It saves us a little bit of money anyway. So we do have 4 top 4s and 2 top 6s. I would like to go maybe try to get a top 2 defenseman. That would be nice, but I think that's definitely the call to move Oleksiak up here. Anyway, we have tons of defensive defensemen. We only have we have 4 defensive defensemen and 2 offensive defensemen. So yeah, that's one thing that we'll have to do there. Okay, so that we move Oleksiak up, unfilled. I'll throw Oleksiak. I'm going to dress him and put Oleksiak right in there. Maybe we might be able to move something around. So I don't think we need a defensive defenseman and 2 defensive defensemen on the same line. So what I think I'm going to do is spread out Goligoski and Gonchar. So let's see. Goligoski is... Which one of these guys has a better offensive category? 81, 88, 83, 87... Gonchar, 80, 88. I think Gonchar has a harder shot than Goligoski does. Actually, I don't know. They might be very similar. No, Goligoski does have the better offensive category. So I want to put him on this first line with Daly and Goligoski. So he is a left-handed shot, so I want him playing the left. Daly is a lefty as well, so that doesn't even matter. Okay, so we'll have Daly and Goligoski together. Dylan and Oleksiak. Okay, so we're going to have a line with 2 defensive defensemen working together. I kind of want to maybe move Robidas down because he's already 36. He's not going to be getting any better. He will get obviously worse. I think his contract is up at the end of this year anyway. Can I actually take a look at his contract? Contract, yeah, 1 year's left. So it doesn't even matter where I technically play Stefan Robidas. So what I think I will do is I need to either move Brendan Dillon up one line or Alexiak up one. So who is the better? Alexiak is 4 green stars. Dillon is 3.5 green stars. So I think who's younger? Alexiak's 20. Dillon is 22. Okay, so I'm going to move Alexiak up to this second line to work with Sergei Gonchar, and then I'll have Dillon and Robidas down there on the top 6 pair. So Dillon is a lefty, Robidas is a righty, so I can move these two around, get them on the right-handed side, so that's good. Alexiak is a lefty, Gonchar is a lefty as well. Okay, so that doesn't matter. I'll put Gonchar on that side because he has the better shot. Okay, so defense is not really all that big of a problem. I'll run with Alexiak. I would maybe like to get another defenseman, but I think this defensive core actually is pretty solid right now. But I will not knock out that possibility of getting a new person on this team. So let's see if we can go find 4-on-4. Yeah, I think Alexiak goes in there. Yeah, I'll move it around. I'll just put Alexiak in there for right now. And that should be it. Yes, okay. We'll do AHL lines after this, but what I think we should do is go look for a good second line sniper that we could possibly get. So let's go to trade negotiations. Let's go to our trading block. Actually, no, I actually have to do a couple things first. So contracts, I need to sign some guys on the unsignee roster, like Mike Winther. I need to sign him, get him to a 3-year deal. Oh, what was that? What did he say? Our roster is full. Okay, so that's the reason we can't sell him. Okay, so we need to make the trades first. Okay, so that's the reason we couldn't sign him, because we don't have any room. All right, so let's use this trading block here. Yeah, we're looking for a second line forward anyway. So forward, a second line forward, age. Yeah, age really doesn't matter. Potential range, I'm going to look for 4 stars to 5 stars. Potential range, mid to high. Salary doesn't matter. Shooting category, I would like a 4-star shooting category at least. And apply that. Yeah, let's search for this. Wow, that was a quick search. Definitely searches pretty quickly. All right, so who do we got here? We got the Nuge, Sagan, Lucic, Stahl, O'Reilly, Colin Wilson, Henrique, Landy. All right, while I move that shooting category up to 5 stars, let's see what that does. Yielded no results, so we'll put that back down to there, 4.5. Okay, so we got these guys. So we got Hornquist, Okposo, Toulouse, JVR, Chris Stewart, Wayne Simmons, Eberle, Kadri, Landeskog, Wilson, Lucic, Stahl, Sagan. Kadri might not be bad. He's on a 2-way for 1 more year, 1.7. Let's take a look at this contract situation here. We don't have that much contract money to work with. Colin Wilson, Stahl signed for a really long time. Nugent Hopkins' contract is up again, but he probably might ask for a lot of money. Simmons is a good sign for a good long time. JVR as well, 5 years at 4.2. Okposo. Let's take a look at Kyle Okposo here. Power forward, 4.5 stars. I kind of want that second line sniper though. Oh, you actually know who I'm thinking of? Let's not use the trading block for a minute. I'm not going to commit to those changes, but I will go to trade players here. I'm thinking of. Let me go to St. Louis. St. Louis. Where is Tarasenko? Yes, Vladimir Tarasenko. So he's 83 overall sniper. Offensive category is not there, but he is 4.5 gold stars, 21 years old. I probably would love to get this guy on my team personally, Vladimir Tarasenko. He is on a 2-way, and he is a second-line sniper. So, yeah, I think that would be great. I would love to pick up Vladimir Tarasenko. He's on that contract for 2 more years. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we try to go and grab up Vladimir Tarasenko? So we only have 1.8 mill to work with here. So we need to get rid of some salary here. Okay, so let's see. Who do the St. Louis Blues want? They want Sagan, they want Alexiak, Ben, Eakin, Dylan, Chase, and Cole. They want Horkoff. I would definitely love to give them Sean Horkoff. I could definitely get rid of that huge salary there. They want Ray Whitney as well. But I kind of want to keep Ray Whitney just because he's actually pretty decent defensively for a playmaker. And he's probably going to retire next year anyway. Okay, so I could give them Horkoff. I mean, that wouldn't be terrible. Or Peverly. Who would I rather keep, Peverly or Horkoff? Peverly's got some great defensive stats. It probably would be Horkoff. So let's check out these. Oh, whoops, that's the retained cap thing. Yeah, that's something new here. Where is the trade values? There they are. Okay, so Tarasenko's actually pretty highly rated. We definitely would have to give up something big here. Definitely a prospect of some sort. Let's see what we got here. Daily facts I'm not going to give them. Nemeth, I would not rather. I'd rather keep Nemeth. Eakin I'd keep because he's on this team. Dylan Chase I'd keep. Glennon, maybe. Now, he's already 71 and he's 22 years old. I don't know. Scott Glennon. Glennon. He is a playmaker. His puck skills aren't that really that good. Maybe I could give them Glennie for Tarasenko. Dickinson I'm probably going to sign because this guy's actually a pretty good stud. 4 gold stars. Same thing with Richie, Cole, Robidas, Goligoski, Peverly. You know what? I probably wouldn't. I maybe would give them Glennon for Tarasenko. Give them a prospect which they can use, even though he's 3.5 green stars. I'd rather give them a prospect that they can use and give us Tarasenko, somebody who they could definitely impact straight away. So let's take a look at the trade values for that. That might actually just go straight up. So I'll take Horkoff off for right now. Do I have cap room? That's the thing. Do I have the cap room? I do have the cap room, which is nice. I don't think they would accept that, so I'm going to see if I can throw in anything else. Gazig, McDermott, I could probably give them because I don't even see us using Lane McDermott at all. Yeah, he's not even really all that great at all. I could give them Lane McDermott and Garbutt I'll keep for now. Somebody which I could give away like some sort of salary. Fiddler's not that bad because his defensive category is still alright. Same with Wandell. His defensive category is still half decent as well. Roussel, yeah, he stays. Whitney, yeah, we'll keep Whitney for now. Gonchar, Peverly, Horkoff. Robidas, yeah, I think we'll keep them for now. I think we'll try to make this trade go through. So, Scott Glennie, a prospect that the Blues could use. Lane McDermott, they do want. For Tarasenko, I don't think I need to keep any salary cap whatsoever. So, I definitely would have some salary cap. I'd actually clear a good bit up coming our way with Tarasenko. Then I could always go trade some of the guys who are on the AHL team so I could sign some of the rookies. So this actually is not league approved. Why is it not league approved? It's probably too many players coming back on St. Louis. I'll just grab up this Negro guy. Yeah, so let's see if this goes through. Scott Glennie and Lee McDermott for Vladimir Tarasenko. Will this go through? No, it does. Philip with the value just isn't. Okay, it's not compared. Okay, so they want a little bit more. Okay, I can comply to that. We could also trade one of these lower forwards here and maybe pick up somebody who's a little bit better in free agency, maybe for cheaper. Like Horkoff. I'm really just not keen on keeping him. His faceoffs are good, his defensive category is good, but he's just way too much money for me and personally. Goalies, they want any of our goalies. They want Kari Lehtinen. I'm not going to do that. Campbell, they would want Ellis. No. Nilstorp, DeRosier. Bobrovsky, Nilstorp. No, 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 no. No. What do I want to do here? All right, we need to add some more. Obviously, some more stuff. I could give them a second as well for this year. I could give them a second. And let's see what else. Sagan, Oleksiak. Let's see. So Sagan stays. Oleksiak's on the team, so he stays. Ben stays. Eakin stays. Dylan stays. Chasen stays. Eric Cole stays. Horkoff's. I don't. I bet I could find somebody in free agency as a third line center who's probably almost as good as Horkoff. You know what? I'm gonna throw Horkoff in. I'm not keen on keeping him. That salary is just way too much for me personally. I'll take off the second. I'll just throw Horkoff in there. So let's see. So Glennon, McDermott, and Horkoff basically for Vladimir Tarasenko. So let's see if that would go through. We have to reject your offer. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Too many players under contract. That's fine. I'll take the Shields guy back. So here we go. Glenn, McDermott, and Horkoff for Vladimir Tarasenko. Will this go through? This deal will work for the same, but our current situation not comfortable retaining the salary they're asking us. Okay, so they want us to take back some salary. I'll take some of Horkoff's salary. I'll take $1,000 off of that. So we'll retain some of the salary from. Actually, you know what? Give them about $1 million to work with. So I'll take 1.5 mil from Horkoff's salary, and then you guys can take that back. So I'll take back 1.5 mil of Horkoff's salary. That way I'll give you guys about 1.2 mil to work with. That'll leave us about 5.5. Will you do that? Some changes were made, but the St. Louis Blues are still not interested in this deal at this time. Interesting. Okay, I'll take 2 mil off of it because that'll leave me with about 5. All right, so I'll retain $2 million worth of Horkoff's salary for that. That'll leave you guys with almost 2 mil to work with. Will you do that? No. All right. How about I throw in a second round pick because I could probably get that back as well. So Glenny, McDermott, Horkoff in the second for Vladimir Tarasenko. Will this go through now? Yes, it did. On behalf of the St. Louis Blues organization, I accept your trade offer. We'll see you out on the ice. I probably could have lowered Horkoff's salary back down a bit, but I'm fine with that. So we got ourselves this nice second line sniper in Vladimir Tarasenko. I'm going to have to call up somebody. I'm going to have to call up a forward. Let's see, a forward. Travis Morin. Yeah, I'll just call up Travis Morin for right now. Because, I actually called up Wotier. That's Texas, my bad. I'll just do best lines for Dallas. Best lines. Okay, we can obviously fix that up. So there we go. We got ourselves Tarasenko. They called up Morin, so we'll have to get another probably good fourth line center. Actually, we just need a fourth liner now because Peverly can take it over. So now we have that done. Let's go trade away some of our other players now. Actually, no, how long have we been recording for? 23 minutes. Okay, so I'll leave it off there for today, guys. That was a good there. So we got a nice second line center there in Vladimir Tarasenko. And I think for the next video, we'll keep doing some more trades. We'll trade away some of the guys on the AHL roster so I can sign some of the young guns to make it on this team. We still have to extend up a few days because of the free agency signings and whatnot. But yeah, we'll take it in the next episode. If you guys enjoy this, leave a like, leave a comment, and as always, subscribe. Let me know if that deal for Vladimir Tarasenko was a good deal or not. I think it was. I might have retained a little bit too much of Horkoff's salary, but still, it was a good deal in my opinion to get us a nice second line young sniper of the future. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next GM mode with the Dallas Stars.